Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a very special video from KnightHunter Studios. Today I'm joined with my fellow colleague and very good friend of mine, JJ Ralph.
Hello.
JJ and I are going to be releasing some tidbits and some information about what you can probably gather is the next Grand Theft Auto movie. Now, of course, in this video, there's going to be a lot of information. We're going to be announcing, obviously, the name of the movie. We're going to be announcing the crew and the people who will be joining us along the 3 to 4 month shoot, which is how long we're going to be filming for. And of course, we're going to be announcing the cast, which of course is a very special thing for us because the cast makes up the movie, and usually the cast is very good. So I'm obviously looking forward to hearing what you guys think about them. And finally, we're going to be announcing the locations of where the movie will be visiting and just some details about the movie that we can.
So, as some of you may be aware, this is the 8th movie in the Grand Theft Auto Niko Bellic franchise. We are building towards the end. The end is in sight, but that doesn't mean that it's just going to fade away. It's going to be very action-packed. We're already planning the next few films in advance. We have a few vague ideas, nothing too concrete yet, but it's going to be good. So, it's also 5 years this year since KnightHunter Studios was founded by the esteemed Sam Main. So, it's sort of a celebration for us, really, this film. So we hope it's going to be very well received. We hope you're going to enjoy it. We received lots of positive feedback from Darklight, and as well as some things that we hope to improve on. So we definitely hope this is going to be the best film yet.
Yes, of course. So now I think it's time to put all the secrets and put all the conspiracies about what it could be called behind, and I think now it's time to release the title of the movie. And of course, as the usual KnightHunter Studios fashion, the screen is going to do it in a lot more of a dramatic way than JJ or myself could possibly ever do it. So, without further ado,
So there you have it, the 8th film in the Grand Theft Auto franchise will be called Grand Theft Auto Black Phantom. We at KnightHunter Studios here would like to say a big thank you to Jamie Greengrass for designing and animating that title card for us. You're going to see a lot more from Jamie over the coming months on the channel. He's really good, he gets on with us really well, and he's going to produce some amazing stuff for you guys. So on to the crew then. There is some crew back from Darklight, but there is new crew in all areas. As usual, we welcome back Sam Main as the director. He's directed every film so far, and they've all been pretty good. He's very good. He's very stern, but he knows exactly how to get the job done. In terms of writing, Sam Main has come up with the story for this one, but I have assisted in writing. I think this was our first collaboration, and so far it's gone really well, and we look forward to doing it on many more pieces. The producer is, of course, KnightHunter Studios, who will also be taking charge of cinematography, along with Riley Hooper, who has also worked with us on previous films and has done some very good work. In fact, there is actually a video on the channel of him showing you some of his work from Grand Theft Auto Darklight. If you haven't seen that already, you should definitely check that out. The editor for this one is Jamie Greengrass. I mentioned him earlier. He produced that amazing title card, and he's got some great visual effects lined up. Stunt directing will be undertaken by Ewan Ward. We have many good stunts for this one. You're going to love it. They've taken a lot of time to plan. A lot of effort has gone into them. We have spared no length of imagination for this one. The soundtrack for this one will be brought to you by Joe Kramer and Michael Giacchino. Costume designer, as usual, is Harry Quirk. He has produced some amazing costume designs for us in the past, and I'm sure he won't disappoint this time round. The production designers, obviously ourselves at KnightHunter Studios, along with Rockstar Games.
yes, thank you very much, JJ. So that's the crew for Grand Theft Auto Black Phantom, but now it's time to move on to possibly the most important section of the announcement, and that is the cast. Now, of course, we had some brilliant people on the previous movie, on Grand Theft Auto Dark Light. They were a star to have on and they were brilliant. But obviously, there's room for more, and there's room for improvement, and there's room for new and aspiring voice actors to come on and give it a shot. So I'm very pleased to announce that some brilliant, new, and very exciting cast members are in this movie. So first off, returning from Grand Theft Auto Dark Light is Dulcie Ray Flegg, who is voicing Karen Michelle. Director Claudia Angel will again be voiced by Ellie Wilson. Professor W will be again voiced by Harry Quirk. A new addition to the team, a character called Valkyrie, will be voiced by Daniel Bearcroft. Obviously Dan was on Grand Theft Auto Dark Light as Ronson, and he's back on this one, but this time he's part of the good team, so it's going to be good to have him on board. Playing the character Jane Doe is Jessica Cooper. Voicing the returning character Enrique is Kane Hart. And obviously we need to have a henchman, this is one of our movies. So voicing the character of Richard Delaware is Jordan Warford. Voicing the interrogator is Dale Hoods. And I'm incredibly pleased to announce this, obviously. The villain of the movie, voicing the character of Robert Pears, is Riley Brown. Now, of course, at this point, I'd like to say voicing Niko Bellic would be Joel Poynton, but obviously, as we all know, Joel Poynton has retired from the Grand Theft Auto franchise. Obviously, there are a number of reasons why Joel has left. I won't be going into the specifics, and I probably never will be, but all I can say is that all of us in KnightHunter Studios are very thankful for what Joel did for us. He brought a new personality, a new piece of characteristics to the character of Niko Bellic. He brought some soul and some empathy towards him, and it was a fantastic performance for what it was, and we are very thankful that he was able to join us on Grand Theft Auto Insurgency and Grand Theft Auto Dark Light. But that, of course, means that we need a new Niko Bellic. And we found one. Now, this person, a lot of you have probably met before on the channel. He's a very, very close friend of mine and a very good friend of JJ's as well, and a lot of people on the cast and crew know him. Ladies and gentlemen, your new Niko Bellic is...
The history of the name Bellic wreaks havoc among this city, among all of the West Coast, among all of the states, across the globe even. I've destroyed criminal underworlds, foiled terrorist plots of mass destruction, prevented financial scandals in relation to the black market. The list goes on and on and on. People run in fear when we break down your world. They cower away, trembling from the thought of destruction. And when 7 simple words arrive at your doorstep, you know you're in hell. The name's Niko Bellic. I'm the law. Oh, sorry, you were expecting someone else? My bad. So then, it's time to get to work.
Yes, so there you have it. Ladies and gentlemen, your new Niko Bellic will be voiced by Matthew White. Matthew's audition was absolutely phenomenal. JJ and I we were quite shocked by how good it was. And trust me, his performance of Niko Bellic will be one of a kind. He cannot wait to bring you this new character to the screen. We cannot wait to bring you this new movie. It is going to be sublime.
They are going to be a fantastic cast to work with. I cannot wait. But now we move on to locations. Sam, what have you got for us?
Thank you very much, JJ. So to start off, obviously, as you all know, Grand Theft Auto, the franchise that we have, has been experimenting for the past 2 movies with visiting different locations, and we've been very adventurous in the past. We've been to Switzerland, we've been to Shanghai, we've been to Germany, we've been all over the place. So with this one, JJ and I had to choose a few locations for Niko Bellic and his crew to go to. And so, of course, we have to visit Los Santos, obviously in San Andreas. That is obviously a very big location in this movie. It's going to be very good to work there again. Niko and the team travel to Bregenz in Austria. That's going to be very interesting to work there as well. We've got some very good set designs there. JJ, what are the other locations that we're going to be visiting?
We also have Niko and his crew visiting Marrakesh in Morocco, and coming a bit closer to home for us this time, and I think it's a debut for the channel, we're going to go to Kent. So that should be nice, if the weather's okay.
Which is in England. It should be good, hopefully. We'll have to wait and see.
So what information can we tell you about our upcoming film, Grand Theft Auto Black Phantom? Well, in truth, not much, but what we can reveal to you is the budget. Due to the overwhelming success of Grand Theft Auto Dark Light, we have decided to settle on a budget of around 150 million GTA dollars. The release date, the film is going to be released in just under a year's time. We're filming due to commence very, very shortly. We're hoping for around Monday the 4th of July. Any of our American viewers will know that to be Independence Day.
So yes, that concludes the event. Thank you very much for clicking on the video. Thank you for joining us today. We do hope you enjoy, obviously, some of the details that we've announced. The cast and the crew of Black Phantom cannot wait to deliver this movie to you in just under a year, as JJ rightly said. I myself am very much looking forward to directing this movie with these guys. It is going to be one hell of a ride, and I'm very much looking forward to it.
It was a pleasure for me to write, and I cannot wait to share it with you all. So it's goodbye from me.
And it's goodbye from me as well. Thank you very much for watching this video, guys, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.